In his earlier ministry, one of the great evangelists of another generation, Dr. D.L. Moody, set the world on fire with his wonderful evangelistic effort. I think I've told you before that D.L. Moody was an eccentric person, a unique person. And one of his uniquenesses was that he murdered the King's English. Whenever he would speak, if anybody in the congregation was of the higher brow intelligentsia, they would be offended by his messages. He was just a good old country boy. Could preach the fire out of the Bible, but he did not have linguistic ability. One time he went to England to preach, believe it or not, to the Oxford accented environment of London. And he was giving 2 sermons back to back in a kind of conference setting. And after he gave the first sermon, some of the people in the congregation were so overwhelmed by his apparent ignorance that one of the men in the congregation wrote a note and had the usher put it on the podium for him to read in between his 2 sermons. And Moody got up after his first sermon. He got ready to preach his second one, and he opened this note, and on the note was written the word fool. Moody thought for a moment, and he said, "You know what? This is extraordinary." He said, "All my life, I have been getting letters from people who refuse to sign their name. Today, I got a letter from someone who signed their name and didn't write the letter."